Hi panelists, our team consists of 4 members, which is me, Danish, as a presenter 1, Anur as a presenter 2, Irfan as presenter 3, and Tufail as a presenter 4. Let's start with question 1. Mr. Ahmad has prepared this rudimentary BCG matrix that your team will use to explain and give recommendation to him. However, the BCG matrix is incomplete as it does not show some important labels. So, question 3a asks to complete the diagram by adding the missing labels. At the first quadrant, at the left side above, we have stars. At the second quadrant, at the right side above, we have question marks. At the third quadrant, at the left below, we have cash cow. And lastly, at the fourth quadrant, at the right below, we have poor dogs. Next, for question 3b, briefly explain what is a BCG matrix and how it's used to make strategic business decisions. The BCG matrix is a strategic management tool used to analyze a company product portfolio and help with a long-term strategic plan. It helps companies prioritize their different businesses and allocates resources accordingly. It classifies into 4 categories, which is stars, question marks, cash cow, and poor dogs. And how it's used to make strategic business decisions. For stars, they have high market growth and high market share. Business can continue to invest in these units and to maintain and grow their positions. For question marks, they have high market growth and low market share. They require significant investment to increase their competitiveness, aiming to turn into a stars. For cash cow, they have a low market growth and high market share. They can optimize operation to maximize the profitability with minimum investment. Lastly, we have poor dogs. Poor dogs have a low market growth and low market share. Business will consider to selling off or discontinuing these units to free up the resources. Lastly, for question 3c, help Mr. Ahmad Ubaidiah by recommending which option is the most suitable for each SBU and explain your rationale. For BCG quadrant stars, which is the SBU is Zamula Ice Cream, the option for the growth strategy is to increase the production capacity, which is to invest in expanding production facilities or upgrading the existing facilities to meet the growing demand needs. For question mark, which is the SBU is Bandito Frozen Mini Pizza, the option for the growth strategy is to expand the product line by introducing more larger serving size or maybe family packs. For cash cow, which is the SBU is Yagi Yogurt Cup, the option for the growth strategy is to target campaigns to show the affordability, quality, and taste of Yagi Yogurt Cups. Yagi Yogurt Cup can highlight any unique selling points. For poor dogs, which is the SBU is from Mikeo Cheese Bites, the option for the growth strategy is rebirth the products. As suggested by the CEO, from Mikeo Cheese Bites can introduce new and innovative cheese variety that can attract the attention. From Mikeo also can improve the recipe by investing in R&D to improve the existing recipe.
Hi, my name is Anur Edina. So today we're going to discuss about question 2. Before that, what is Zamula Ice Cream? Amul Foods STNBHD began its businesses with selling Zamula ice cream. The ice cream comes in 4 flavors, namely chocolate frost, vanilla winter, lemon thaw, and strawberry summer. These 4 flavors had gained tremendous popularity among school children in the Kelang Valley area due to its low price and good taste, and had been able to capture a significant market share relative to the currently available brands. Sales has reached its peak and production is already at full capacity. Now, let's move to the first question, the 2A. Mr. Ahmad wants to know, out of the 4 types of consumer buying behavior, which one is most appropriate in describing the market for his ice cream? Use a diagram to illustrate the 4 types of buying behavior. So here are the diagram. As you can see from the diagram, variety-seeking buying behavior has a high perceive of differences between brands and low level of involvement in decision-making process. Next, complex buying behavior has a high perceived differences among brands, same like variety-seeking buying behavior, but with a high level of involvement since most of the item is expensive in this consumer buying behavior. Then, habitual buying behavior has a low perceived differences between brands but a low level of involvement. And the last one is dissonance reducing buying behavior has a low perceived differences between brands but with a high level of involvement. Thus, the most appropriate of consumer buying behavior for Zamula ice cream is habitual buying behavior. For the second question is, based on the diagram from question 2a, explain your choice with reference to the perceived differences among brands and the level of involvement. So here are the answer. Consumer buying behavior for Zamula ice cream is habitual buying behavior, right? So this is because Zamula ice cream flavors offered by Amula Foods are likely perceived as similar to other brands in terms of taste and quality by the school children in the Klang Valley area, indicating a low perceived differences among brands. While these flavors are popular due to their taste and affordability, there may not be significant perceived differences that would cause consumers to engage in extensive research and evaluation of alternatives. For the level of involvement, most of the consumer base that buy Zamula ice cream is among school children, which have low involvement in the purchase decision process. Moreover, they might buy Zamula ice cream only because it is flavory, tasteful, and cheap, fit with their age as a school children. Instead, they may have established a routine of purchasing Zamula ice cream due to its availability, affordability, and taste, indicating a habitual buying behavior. Consumers are making a repeat purchases where consumers purchase products routinely without talk or consideration of other alternatives. This makes sales reach its peak. The third question is, Mr. Ahmad gave a scenario where inflationary pressures have forced Amul Foods to increase the price of their ice cream brand to be at par with competitors, while customers' perception of quality remains unchanged. He wants your team to explain how this will affect consumer perception of Zamula ice cream. Use the relevant information in the next page to answer this question. Based on the perceptual map, Zamula ice cream has a high quality and low price before inflation. Customer perceptions of quality before inflation is scale of 8, which is a high perception, but it remains unchanged even during the inflation, which is 8, indicates the consistency of quality. Moreover, customer perception of price before the inflation is 4, which is a low price, but the inflationary pressures has increased the price of Zamula ice creams, which made the customer perception of price increase into scale of 8, which is a high price par with competitors. As we know, these 4 flavors had gained popularity among school children in the Klang Valley area due to its low price and good taste, right? It makes customer doesn't interested to buy and think that Zamula ice cream is expensive. They start to think deeply in deciding to purchase the best ice cream since the overall price among brands is scale of 8 until 9. Unfortunately, due to the high price during the inflation, the number of customers will decrease. This will lead to decreasing of sales and profit due to the lack of customers buying Zamula ice cream. And the last question is, in your opinion, will this lead to more consumers buying Zamula ice cream or less? Use the relevant information in the next page to answer this question. In my opinion, this will affect less consumers to buy Zamula ice cream. This is because before the inflation, those 4 flavors had gained popularity among school children in the Klang Valley area due to its low price and good taste among other brands. But when the price increased par with competitors, in range between a scale of 8 until 9, consumers will have a high level of involvement in decision-making process to choose the best ice cream to purchase from, since the average price among competitors is same. In addition, Zamula ice cream will have to compete with Walls vanilla ice cream due to the same customer perception of price, which is scale of 8. Therefore, there will be less consumers that buying Zamula ice cream during the inflation, and Zamula ice cream will not have a significant market share relative to the currently available brand, as Zamula ice cream have a strong competitor with other brands. Then, sales and profitability will start to decline back. I think that's all from me. So, let's move to the next question. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. My name is Muhammad Tufaik Jeremy Gula Muhammad, and today I'm going to be answering question number 3. Let me begin by reading out the question. Mr. Ahmad is planning to invest his resources towards having more advertisements on radio to promote his ice cream brand. He assumes that a bold strategy will be useful as it will lead customers into asking and creating demand for his ice cream among the retailers. He wants to highlight the best feature that will persuade consumers to prefer his brand of ice cream compared to the competitors. The first question, A. What are 2 advantages and disadvantages of using advertising as a promotional tool for Zamula ice cream? And this is my answer. The advantages of using advertising as a promotional tool is that it helps Zamula to introduce new ice cream flavors in her market, because advertising plays a significant role in the introduction of a new ice cream in the market and thus stimulates the people to purchase the ice cream. And secondly, Ahmad will be able to get customers and promote his new ice cream product from the forces of Ahmad's competition that is prevalent in the market. Okay, the next one is the disadvantages. The disadvantages of using advertising as a promotional tool is that its high cost in advertising requires Ahmad to use a lot of his money to cover his expenses. And secondly, advertising can cause price impact to happen. To the next question, B. Who is the target audience? The target audience for Zamula's ice cream shop is households with children and young adults who have sweet tooth. To the last question, which is explain the differences between a pull strategy and a push strategy with respect to this scenario. Okay, firstly, the push strategy in Ahmad's situation requires Ahmad to generate demand by convincing intermediaries or the middleman to stock the ice cream product and encouraging them to promote and sell the ice cream to the end consumer, while pushing strategy in Ahmad's situation requires Ahmad to generate demand by creating brand and also awareness, and through this it will generate interest and creating a desire for his ice cream. And on to my second point, the push strategy in Ahmad's situation requires Ahmad to have more control over the marketing activities and promotional effort, while the pulling strategy requires Ahmad to exert less control over marketing activities, as the focus is on creating consumer-driven demand and attracting consumers to his ice cream. That's all from me, and thank you.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Irfan and today I will discuss about question 4 and question 5. Let's start now. Question 4a. Using only the information given, determine and discuss the effects of these two alternatives on sales revenue. Use a table to show your analysis. Okay, let's see at our answer. First scenario is at normal price. So the unit price is 8 ringgit. Sales volume is 200,000. Promotion cost is 0. Net revenue is 1,600,000. Scenario 2 is 20% discount. So the unit price is 6 ringgit and 40 cents. Sales value is 280,000. Promotion cost is 50,000. And net revenue is 1,742,000. The scenario 3 is buy 2 get 1 free. The unit price is 533 cents. Sales volume is 280,000. Promotion cost is 50,000. And net revenue is 1,400,000, 40,000, 2,400. Question 4b. Based on the information given and your analysis from question 4a, justify and recommend the best option for Mr. Ahmad. Based on our analysis, option 1, 20% markdown, is the better choice for Mr. Ahmad. This option is a higher net revenue compared to option 2. While both options increase the sales volume by the same percentage, 40%, the 20% markdown strategy is more straightforward for customers to understand and likely easier to implement in terms of pricing logistics. Therefore, Mr. Ahmad should choose option for the 20% markdown strategy to maximize the net revenue for Yagi Yogurt. Next is question 5a1. Referring from the information given here and in question 1 with respect to Bandito frozen mini pizza, describe the product score, actual and augmented layers. For Bandito frozen mini pizza, the core product is the convenience and quick satisfaction of hunger, providing an easy to prepare tasty meal option to individuals. The actual product is the competitive pricing of 10 ringgit initially and then 12 ringgit per box, which positions it as an affordable option in the market. The augmented product for Bandito frozen mini pizza is customer service, such as a helpline for product inquiries or complaints. Question 5a2. Use a diagram to illustrate your answer based on your description. Look at our illustrate. The first layer for the core product is convenience. The second layer for the actual product is an affordable option, and the third layer for augmented product is customer service. Question 5B1. Based on your understanding of marketing strategies, explain what is meant by market penetration strategy. My answer is market penetration strategy is a growth strategy where a company aims to increase its market share for existing products or services in existing markets. The primary goal is to attract more customers or increase usage among existing customers, typically by leveraging competitive pricing, advertising, and sales promotions. The strategy focuses on achieving a higher volume of sales rather than introducing new products or entering new markets. 5B2. What are the conditions required for this strategy to be effective? For a market penetration strategy to be effective, several conditions need to be met. The first one is the market must be large and growing, allowing room for increased sales volume. The company should have the capacity to produce at a scale that supports lower prices and maintains profitability. The product should have broad appeal and meet a strong customer need or desire. Competitors must be unable to easily match the lower prices due to higher costs or slower response times. And the company must have robust distribution channels and strong marketing efforts to rapidly increase market share and awareness. Additionally, it is essential that the overall market conditions are stable, with minimal risk of economic downturns that could adversely affect consumer spending. Question 5B3. Discuss whether all the conditions for market penetration strategy were met for Bandito frozen mini pizza. My answer is for Bandito frozen mini pizza, several critical conditions for an effective market penetration strategy were not fully met. While the initial pricing of RM10 was competitive, it was not the lowest, and the largest serving size of Kawan's product provided a better perceived value, which was overlooked. Additionally, the ability to sustain low prices was compromised when production costs rose, leading to a price increase to RM12 Malaysia, undermining the initial competitive advantage. This price adjustment, combined with Kawan maintaining their price, weakened Bandito's market position. Furthermore, the company may not have had sufficiently robust distribution channels and marketing efforts to effectively boost market share quickly. Lastly, the lack of differentiation in the customer perception, as indicated by the perceptual map, suggests that the product did not strongly stand out against competitors, limiting its appeal despite the competitive pricing strategy. Question 5C1. Based on the data given and the perceptual map, describe the market positioning situation for Bandito frozen mini pizza. The answer is Bandito frozen mini pizza initially positioned itself in the market using a penetration pricing strategy at RM10 per box to attract customers by offering a lower price compared to the market leader, Kawan, priced at RM15 per box. Despite the competitive pricing, the smaller serving size of Bandito's product was not accounted for as a significant factor. Due to rising production costs, the price was increased to RM12 per box, reducing its price advantage while Kawan maintained its original price, negatively impacting Bandito's market share. Customer perception surveys indicate that Bandito faced stiff competition and struggles to differentiate itself effectively, with price increases diminishing its competitive edge in a market where competitors like Kawan offer perceived better value through larger serving size. Question 5C2. Is this a good positioning or a bad one for Bandito frozen mini pizza? Explain why. The market positioning situation for Bandito frozen mini pizza appears to be challenging. Initially positioned as a lower price alternative to the market leader Kawan, the subsequent price increase to RM12 has reduced its competitive edge. Despite being cheaper than Kawan's RM5 offering, Bandito's smaller serving size and the price hike diminish its perceived value. Additionally, if the perceptual map indicates that Bandito is not distinctly differentiated in quality, taste, or other key attributes, it may struggle to attract price-sensitive customers who now see less values or those who prioritize larger servings and established brands. This positioning is problematic as it neither leverages the benefits of a low-cost leader nor offers compelling differentiation to justify the higher price, leading to a potential loss in market share and customer loyalty. Thus, this is a bad positioning for Bandito frozen mini pizza.
That's all from all of us. Thank you to all the tutors and lecturers for FAG1011 for your guidance. I hope we can meet again. Thank you.